5 on it. I've got, oh shit, I think my bum cracks out. I got 5 on it. I've been singing that song all day and I'm not quite sure what he had 5 on, and I'm not even 100% sure that was the lyrics. Because what the fuck did he have 5? Because usually to us it means like, I've got a 5 on fucking Man City to fucking win the fucking league. What did, I got 5 on it. What did you have 5 on? Visuals, and welcome back to another edition of the Visual Guys Canoesy News, where this week I'm extra sweaty. This week we have not got a Coca-Cola based beverage. We have not got a coffee. We've got apple juice, as you can quite clearly see. One of you 5 a day. 5 a day keeps the doctor at bay. My suck power was there. Ooh, apple juice though, but I got 2 cartons and a apple in the beard. I got 2 cartons and you put it back, and I think it's a secure lid. Put it in the fridge that way, and it all leaked out. So I don't know if this one's gonna leak out. Hopefully not. A bit of a health kick on I want a bit of a diet. Not really, fuck diets. Diets are for losers. Who wants a long and happy life when life is just misery and torture? Right now, it's so stupid as well, because like I hate actual, like if you were to give me an apple and put it in my mouth, I'd be like, but I'll drink apple juice, and I hate oranges, but an orange flavoured bit of sweetie, and I hate banana, but I love banana milkshake. Why did I shout the word banana? Panorama! It is the Visual Guys Canoesy News on another. I keep saying it every week, it's a very hot day, we get it done. You don't like the heat. And I should understand, because we're getting like further, are we in summer? We might be in summer. We're in something that's hot, and we're getting further and further in it. I should not be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised that I'm fat as fuck and it's hot, and it's gonna get more hot till it gets cold. Can somebody please just be like, Dan, I've got loads of money. Here's, I don't fucking know, $1 million. Just spend summers in a cold spot, and then when it's back to cold, go back home. Can somebody just please pay for my life so I can do that? That's good for much, you know what I mean? I'm providing a service of just give me stuff. The reason why I am contemplating OnlyFans and sticking a cucumber between my tits and just being like, do you like that, fellas? No, you probably don't like that. And men and women pay for my temperature. That's another reason why, because the dog's not here. Well, he is here, but he's not in the room. He's downstairs. It's kind of my fault. We had a nice early morning walk, and we had a bit of a play. We had a bit of a mess around, and he's downstairs now. Like that. So I've got him loads of water out. I've got him some ice cubes and shit like that, sorting all out so he can stay nice and cool. I think that's why he's downstairs. He's like me, like he's dying off. We're all dying. Anybody with titties. Imagine being a girl now, or a fat person. You're actually getting like under there. Mustn't taste very good. I'm feeling it right now. I am so like, I have a girlfriend, and if people are ever interested, I don't know if they would be, to like, I wonder what her boyfriend's like, and this is it. She must get second-hand embarrassment. I don't care, I'm going to just take my apple juice, I'm going to do what I want to do, and you can fuck off. I had orange juice as well, so is that 2 a day? It's fruit and veg, isn't it? So I've had 2 a day. Does the 5 a day have to be 5 different ones? Or if I drink 5 cartons of juice, is that 5 a day? Like if I... Does the 5... Sure, no, surely that counts. Because like, why does it matter if you have a banana, orange, apple, potato? That's a veg, isn't it? And a broccoli. And a broccoli? I step in a pantry. Surely that's 5 a day. No, but... I wish the sweat would stop. Between my fat little fucking toesies, I'm so disgusted. I'm ugly. Don't look at me. Look at me, really. Actually kind of beautiful. Can you see, as the sun got me, my girlfriend keeps saying, put your SPF on, put your fucking sun lotion on, and I don't understand which one's sun. Like, I know it's sometimes in a white bottle with an orange lid, but I don't really know what sun lotion is. Do you know what I did the other day? I went... Right, Right, so I use roll-on deodorant because it's really good at stopping you from boffing. So I thought, oh, okay, you sweat from a lot of places. And I must have put my whole entire upper body, I just covered myself in roll-on deodorant. Thinking that would work. And I don't know if it did or not. No one said I stunk, so it might have worked. But I thought it was a good idea. I was at Beeley's house once and I thought there was some deodorant on the side and it was hairspray and that felt weird. But I put roll-on deodorant everywhere. It may have worked. Visuals, are we okay? Have we had a lovely week? Are we ready for a lovely weekend? I know most of you will be happy. You'll be in the beer gardens doing your shit. Why do I always toss off two cocks when I pretend to be a bloke and mention beer gardens? Make it 4. Enjoying the sunshine and shit, because for us Brits, I love the fact that us Brits are like, oh, I can't wait for the summer, oh, it's too hot, cool down, gets to the winter, oh, it's too cold, can't wait. Why do us Brits just love to twine? Do you know what else I did this week? I listened to a guy's video, and I've never agreed with his video more than I have any other video. He said these things that he's done as an adult, and he's never sinned. But the biggest one that I took away from it was a little list of like, yeah, I don't think I've done that, yeah, I don't think I've done that. He said, I've never seen an advert for a microwave on TV. That is absolutely... I don't think I've ever seen an advert for a microwave. I've seen people use microwaves, like, you know, selling like a bit of food or what. I don't think I've ever seen anybody on an advert sell a microwave. This is the new fucking Nikon 948 Turbo, give you fucking radiation poisoning, fucking Fallout New Vegas microwave. I don't think I've ever seen it. The food, because like we all know it's a like a kettle. I've never seen an advert for a kettle. We all know kettles are things that we need and shit, especially if you're British over the tea, la di da da. Microwave and shit, and a toaster. I've never seen an advert for a fucking toaster. Maybe like one of the things you put the fucking thing in. I like my grilled cheese. I've ever seen any of that fucking shenanigans. Who the fuck is selling kettles and microwaves? You know, but I know some of them are expensive as shit. Luckily we could just get shitty Asda ones that blow up after like 10 days. But and if you're like me as well, that you put popcorn in the microwave, you blow the popcorn bag up, that all melts inside of it, and everything you microwave now tastes of popcorn. I had my cheesy beans on toast, make the beans in the microwave, popcorn beans. Anyway, hopefully you're having a lovely weekend. Hope you had a great week, and we can start off with some canoosy news. What the fuck have I written? Not good doing a video, Dan, when you can't read your own writing. I don't know if you're watching or not. Hello, Thing from work. I fucking love you, man. I love the fact that you just... That's our secret little code thing. I think I'm one of the boys now. Like, I'll look at him and he'll give it one of these. He knows the score. That's right. There was a recipe. This is story number 1, by the way. We're just going into it. There was a story where somebody had to recall their recipe because I don't know if this is a type of fucking food or whatnot. It said not cement in recipe, so they handed out this recipe and they asked people to put cement in it. And I work with cement. The reason why I'm dry as fuck and I'm dirty constantly because I work with cementy shit. And they basically sent out a recipe and they're like, oh, we didn't mean cement. So somebody's actually made that recipe. We're like 2 doses of cement, and that shit will fuck you up. And oh shit, no, it's not cement. That's a bit of a typo. It's basically might as well say, oh, make some muffins, add some flour. Oh, actually, no, we've written rat poison. And somebody's still adding it. You fucking Melvins. So somebody out there sent a recipe out with cement. They're about to like, oh shit, no, it's not part of the recipe. Cement isn't actually what we meant. We meant salami. This one's like extreme OAP GTA. Elderly woman steals mobility scooter from a church-going disabled person. So some old fogey out there. Why do we call them old fogies? What does fogey mean? Is that old people racism? Am I being discriminatory? Am I doing an un-PC thing to... Anyway, some OAP was like, oh, I couldn't have to with a sit down. They sit down, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna have this scooter. But more importantly, why do we need to specify the person was a church-going disabled person? It's bad enough the fact that they're disabled and their mobility's been stolen from them twice, depending on, you know, they might have like broken legs or some shit. But like, do we have to be even more offended now that they're like the Jeebus guy? But even so, what OAP? She's definitely from Manchester or Liverpool. This screams like, "Hey, love mate, I've got me a scooter. I fucking stole it from Brian, the disabled lad who goes to church." It screams that to me. Sorry, any Scousers watching. I've got nothing against you, but you don't have a good stereotype to Liverpool, to a lot of Liverpool people anyway. I don't have a good stereotype. Oh, Pokemon Guyz probably fat and shags his pillow. That would be true. So yes, some old lady was out there. She thought, fuck it, he's disabled. I don't give a fuck. Oh, he's praying for Jeebus. We'll pray for a new scooter, you twat. And that's what happened. Right, obviously when we speak ISIS, it's a bit, obviously, well not bit, it's very bad. ISIS are the no-no people that do the badness. We don't like ISIS. I think the world is unanimous and against them. I don't know, I don't want to get too political here because I don't know politics properly. But, there's an ISIS commander that went a little bit viral because apparently him and his get-up looked like a kebab. So somebody saw this this figure of what would be a very terrifying sort of bloke. You know, he's a commander of some ISIS platoon or whatever the fuck you call them. And he's went, hey, it's the ISIS lot. He looks like a kebab. And to be fair, it's actually kind of funny because before, unfortunately, probably being offed off, if that's the last thing you say to him, he's probably going to have a little bit of like an ego sort of like dent, like a, oh, come on, mate, I'm trying to be skinny cat, what the fuck, come on, mate. But he's not wrong. This ISIS guy, 110% looks like kebab. How his wires got crossed in this one, but a boy wakes up from a coma. That's good news, amazing. But he wakes up addicted to cheese and swearing. So oh, little Timmy's been in a coma for 9 years. He wakes up, oh, Timmy, he's awake. He's, oh, has anybody got any fucking cheese? How does that work? Has he just been dreaming about cheese to the point where in his coma dreams being like, I want a fucking cheese, I need that fucking... Who wakes up, what year is it? It's 2024, darling. Give me a cuntin' baby bell. Who wakes up from a fucking coma desperate to swear and get their cheese on? I love me some cheese, and I have a foul mouth. I've got one of them potty mouths. I do like to swear a lot. But who wakes up and needs some fucking red Leicester? You've been in a coma for 49 years. Fucking red Leicester? What the fuck? Who left this tiny farm by my car? Now, like, crimes and shit that are awful, but if this is the kind of criminal out there, I adore it. I don't think it is a crime they're breaking anyway. But if somebody's going around just putting tiny little farms next to people's cars and they're like, this is a bloody epidemic. There's little farms everywhere next to people's cars. It's absolutely fucking amazing. And do you know what? It's adorable. I'll say that. I'll be a bloke. I'll be a bit feminine. It's adorable. I love the idea of somebody going like, do you know how we're going to get back at the society? Like if it's a Batman villain, you know, we're going to get Gotham today. I'm going to get a little farm, put it next to a car, and that's it. The Jokers, whatever he's done, fuck the Riddlers and the See You Later, Poison Ivy, whatever you've done, doesn't matter. He's put a tiny farm next to a car. Do your fucking rip. So yeah, tiny farm goer person, just get them today. This will get back at the government for slashing benefits. I don't know what crackheads do. I'm assuming it's a crackhead. Let's put a tiny farm next to a car. This is me rubbing my hands. Remember when you point a finger of blame, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you? Tiny farm next to car. We can relax. We can breathe a sigh of relief. We can do one of them. Oh, thank fuck. We can stop. You know when you lose something, you do that for ages. Even though you search your pockets, you're still like. You could have lost your phone for like a week ago, and you're still there a week later. But now we can relax because missing jacket was found at home. I thought we were all done for. Thought it was gone, dusted. You know, fuck political climates. Fuck ISIS kebabs, fuck stealing mobility scooters from disabled church-going people, fuck tiny farms. I didn't think anyone was going to find this jacket. Whose coat is that jacket? I didn't think anyone was going to find it, but it turns out it was at home. You can relax. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You can go to sleep tonight. You can unwind and just be happy knowing that the jacket was at home the whole time. Whose jacket? Don't know. What kind of jacket? No idea. Expensive? Cheap? Fuck knows. We know nothing about the jacket. All we know is it was at home. Thank fuck. Visuals, that was this week's edition of the Visualised Canoes News. I feel like last week and this week's been quite short. I am very hot. Then again, you are very small. We go, there's that fluff that could potentially be from my belly button. Before we go, we do have to look at the sports and weather. So let's go take a look at what we got this week. We have gone and got, I got the magic and my lift fail, whatever that may be, and bike fail. It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat. For this week's sport, it's one of them horrible ones where some blokie's lifted probably a bit too much on them. I hate watching them people, you know, when they lift these massive fucking weights and you see shit buckle and snap and fucking, they go here and there. It's fucking disgusting. But we have another one of them when it's, yeah, get it, Lewis, get it, do it, and the body just fucking obliterates from the inside. They are now goo. They are no longer bone and cartilage and organs. They are just goo and skin.
Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window.
For us fat people that should get to the gym and do some cardio, this is apparently the new technique you would use on the... What? That one's not a bike machine, is it? This one's like one of them ones where you're like... I don't know what they're called. It's like that, isn't it? Call on me, call on me, call on me. Or no, that's more like that, isn't it? Eric Pritt, is it? Call on me, call. I think it's like that. But yeah, he's got a new technique for us fat people. We can sort it out. There you go, visuals. That was this week's sports. The dog is back. You finished dying off from the heat, pal? Have you got some life back in you? It's still very warm up here. Yes, it's time for Dan's happy ending, where we're going to make sure you get them nipples on.
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
What the fuck that was, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we have a guy who's his purpose in life has been determined. He is learning to be a helicopter, and that's the perfect... I always say to people, if you're learning to be a helicopter, that's the only exercise you need. As long as you get that rotation going, as long as you can get, you know, they're the propellers. That's the name of helicopter stuff, propellers. And you can just... It is propellers, isn't it? I think it is. And you're... One day you will be a helicopter. That fucking hurt. Why would that hurt so much? All I did was move a little bit. I can't be that unhealthy. Helicopter training. Visuals, that was this week's edition of the news. If you did enjoy, please stick a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and remember, when you're going to visit Nan later on today, bring us some cough medicine and some custard creams. Say, hey, have you heard this channel? You know, fuck your BBC News and your ITV News and your Border News. There's this fat fuck on YouTube. Check him out. Your Nan will love it. Hey, this one's for you, Nan. That's for all the Nans out there. I don't know what I was doing. That's Stifler, isn't it? Visuals. Remember, if you walk to the ice cream van that comes down your road in just shorts and nothing else, and your belly's hanging out, and there's a row of people behind you, prepared to be looked at like you're the local village creep. That's the looks I got the other day getting a 99. There we go, visuals. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Go check out Dan's Talking Crap on Spotify as well. I need to plug that a bit more. Visuals, thank you for watching. Always keep being you and keep on, keep it on. Apple juice, apple juice. I love you, apple juice. I like the way you are apple. I like the way you are juice. I like the way you come together and become apple juice.